Everybody, welcome to a brand new series called Rise of Nations. But wait, if you are a Rise of Nations player, this is going to be unlike any other Rise of Nations video you have ever, well, not video, but series you've ever seen before. As you can see, it's just me, the American Ancient Age. We are set back in the land of the ancient BC time. There is no other nation, it is just but us. And we, oops, camera fail, we have to make sure that these people don't die. I think we got 3 people to start. Where are they at? But hi, hello, welcome, thank you for joining the channel, Reckless Viper here. We are starting a new series, Rise of Nations City Builder Edition. Now, this series, we're doing Rise of Nations, but we're not got any battles. No, the only battle, my friend, we have is simply the harsh nature of nature itself. We just gotta make sure these people don't die. Cannot let these people die. So essentially, if you like Banished, if you like SimCity, if you like any of those type of games, this is gonna be a game that's not traditionally supposed to be like that, but we're going to be very creative and turn it into that. So like I said, I appreciate y'all stopping in. Subscribe if y'all want to follow this series. But like I said, the goal of this, we gotta grow empires. We gotta grow like Forge of Empires. If you ever played the mobile game, it's not a sponsor. Don't worry, it's not. I don't play it. I loved it back in the day, but we're gonna play it on the computer on a way more cooler thing, I think, in my opinion, with a twist. Like I said, it's Forge of Empires with a twist. I think y'all like it if you're into the city building. We're gonna keep the episodes 10 to 15 minutes, just so y'all got time to stop in, check out what we got cooking. And yeah, I think this is going to be a cool twist to what you normally see for Rise of Nations. We're going to do battling later. I know how to get in other nation battle thing mods. But still, we'll figure it out. We're not going to cheat like that. But we have everything kind of slow. Well, I have this to normal so they don't take forever to move. So they all kind of move at a decent rate, you know. But like I was saying, everything's slowed down though, so like they're gonna gather, and as you can see, we don't have a city to start with, y'all. We got 2 guys and a girl, not that matters, they ain't gotta reproduce, we can just make more. But I think right now the best thing to do is let's go ahead and see what we can do. We're gonna need to build, well, to build this thing, we need 10, that's all we need is just 10 food and 10, that's not very much to already get a city. Well, how about this? Since we don't want the people to die, and our only real enemy right now is just, well, I guess they can't really die, can't they? Okay, so there's no real enemy. The only enemy is just creativity, so how about that? But still, let's go ahead and get these guys. Oh, so you have to build a city. Okay, gotcha. All right, sorry about that. We had to do I had to make sure that we didn't have too many starting resources, but we are on the low starting, and this is just half of what you're supposed to get, but oh well. I thought that would be a little bit too much. But oh well, like I was saying, welcome back. Let's go ahead and, well, I guess like we were saying, we have to build our city. So our first city, we're gonna get this little bitty island. Oh, and looky here, we have some whales. I think we can get those for food. And let's just take a look around. What do we got? Oh, we got a little thing there to get some bonuses. And another thing, the goal of this sort of series like this, I was kind of thinking we do essentially a monument per island, if we can do that. And since we're doing the monument per island, we can kind of specialize each island, kind of like with the SimCity. So yeah, it's the Banished style in a way of like the design for now, but it is going to get a metropolitan as we get older, which is kind of cool. So that's why it's kind of like a Forge of Empires type of feel. If you like a Forge of Empires type of feel to a game, I really think you'll like this type of thing. It's going to be slow. Yes, look how long it's taking them to build this. So imagine how long it's going to take them to build. Look at all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 15, so 17. Okay, there's 17 to go. We have, let's count how many big islands we got. So we got 1, so 3, 6, 9, 10. Oh wow, okay, so we're gonna need to put, okay, we might have room for a monument per island then, y'all. So that'll be really cool then. So each island is gonna have its own monument, and what that monument area is, it'll kind of just be, you know, like we'll have buildings and stuff whatnot. Okay, so Washington, we now officially have claimed. Oh, we didn't claim that, so we'll have to build something down here. But we did claim, so what we need to do is let's actually expand downwards. These people are now ready to rock and roll. So let's go ahead and start cutting wood. Let's go ahead and start cutting wood. I want the men on the wood. And then, you know, because we don't want nobody getting too comfortable here. Let's go ahead and start another maketh of man. And baby born just like that. That's how you get a baby born. Now, I don't know why that took so... That took not very long. So these guys are going to start chopping wood. So now we're producing basic loggage. So now that we got that, we need to start producing food. So we got 3 people on that. Let's make... Ooh, let's see here. We're not making no money yet. So obviously we don't need to worry about that. But we will keep these city names the same, I think. I think that would be cool. So really right now, as these guys are chopping, explore here to gain a bonus. Okay, so can we take him over here real quick? And can we just have him pick it up? Because I think that would be really cool. What do we get? What do we get? I don't know what the 11th means. I'm not. If y'all Rise of Nation players know what this means, I do not. What do we get? We got some money, I do believe. All right, so we'll send him back to the wood. We can only have 2 more people on the chopper here. So we're gonna also need food to make people. So let's go ahead and get a farm down. And I think what we'll do is, it's really flat over here, so we'll go ahead and kick the farm out this way. Now remember, this is a city building game, so we kind of want a more artistic appeal. So you know, like Ryan, when you're playing Rise of Nations, throwing everything down real quick, blah, 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 blah. This is more of a, like, hey, let's try to slow it down and let's, you know, kick it back to the old school style and really kind of, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I was turning the music down just a little bit. It was getting a little loud. And that's another thing, y'all. Let me know how the music is. Oh, wait. This is not where I wanted this to be. Oh, no. That's fine. Still, we're going to be gaining some food here. But like I was saying, we got lumber. They're producing wood. They're chopping away. Okay, and now she's already got... Look at this. She's already got food going, man. All right, let's go ahead and birth another baby real quick. Because we want to get these farms cooking. Oh, yeah. So we'll get him going. And these only cost, what? Okay, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Cost 44 wood, and we got plenty of wood, man. We got plenty of wood. So I think you can only have 5 farms per city, I believe. So we'll do boom, boom, and then we'll do like a boom. And we'll do all the middle. And we kind of want to make this mountainy area kind of our, like, you know, our starter area. But next episode, I think we might dive into like some fishing for like some more early game food, because we already got these guys down here. And yep, looky there, right there. So increases sailing ship speed by 20%. Okay, so you get some food and metal. So we can got some early game metal for some whales. That's kind of cool. Oh, right there. Yep, there's the fishies. Rare food resource. You get money and food. That's a dollop of fish right there. And we got more. Oh, look at all these guys out here. Look at all this. Oh, it's fishing episode. Y'all fishers, it's coming. Yeah, like I was saying, y'all, it's a really more, it's not your standard traditional Age of Empires. Or Rise of Nations. Not Age of Empires. Rise of Nations. Now, Age of Empires is a good game too, but that one might be kind of hard. Well, that one might be fun to do this with too, but you never know. We'll see. But these guys right now are doing good work. They're chopping, we're growing, and we're going to turn this whole big... How do you do the map? Is there a map button? Y'all have to let me know in the comments below if there's a map button. But like I was saying, if you ever played Forge of Empires, y'all, this is kind of the feel we're going for, where every every episode is small progression like Banished, but we're still doing something to keep that engagement going. I think this would be a really cool twist to what you usually see with it. And like little stuff like obsidian, all this stuff here, you know. What's here? There's some wine. Oh, we're gonna have like, this is gonna be a vineyard area. Oh, just wait. You guys just wait for what we got planned. But like I was saying, I think y'all are gonna enjoy what we got planned for this series. It's gonna be like a Forge of Empires advancement. Yeah, we're gonna build a military. I think in this main island or something, or wherever you guys think would be cool, we're gonna build our military base, and we'll have a whole bunch of stuff surrounding shit. I mean, everything. It'll be cool. We'll probably have to mod out the population, or not mod out, but I'll go in and like script it in like the thing, just for the purpose of, you know, just getting rid of that population thing where it's not like an issue, you know. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, I think y'all are gonna enjoy this new series. I'm already kind of getting into it. I think it's gonna be a really cool idea. We're gonna play it real slow, like, so we're not getting, you know, too crazy quick into things. But other than right here, other than our resources kind of climbing when we're not really doing anything, that's why we might slow the resource gather rate way down or something like that, you know. But we'll make adjustments as we go on, y'all. We'll figure it out. I think this will be a cool new little city builder idea on a game that traditionally isn't really just about building. It's more about, oh, it's blocked by trees, so we can't go there. That's fine. How close can we come in? They're like, oh, you can go like right there. We'll tell you what, we'll go there for that one, and we'll get one more person, and I think we'll wrap up this episode. Episode 2, we'll probably jump kind of more into, I mean, we're gonna have to really look at what we gotta do here next. You know, we gotta get a school down, or the library, obviously. It's 60 woods, but we're not gonna do that yet. We don't even have time for that. Here, let's build these guys a little watchtower, just so they got, you know, watchtower. So I think what we could do is we could bring this thing down here just so it expands. Why they do that. But yeah, like I was saying, y'all, thanks for checking out the episode. I think, like I was saying, if you've ever seen Forge of Empires or any kind of like Sim City type sim settlement, you know what I mean. I think it'll be a really cool twist on a game that, like I said, is not traditionally just about really settlement. It's just more about kind of economic management and getting your armies built, strengthened, and everything like that. But we're gonna go and we're gonna fill all these up. I will script in some population thing just so the population doesn't become like a whatever you call it. You know, why didn't that take out that? Let that expand that. Oh well. We're gonna get her on this farm up here, and as soon as she builds this last farm, we'll wrap up this episode. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys for stopping by. I think this, like I was saying, this will be a real cool little episodic series, kind of like Banished, kind of like Sim City, where it's just more about progression. It's more about how we can progress the game and develop. Not really about battling, but we will battle soon. Just now, BS. Appreciate you all stopping by, and we will see y'all in the next Rise of Nations City Builders edition. Thank y'all.